Hi ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for coming to my channel. I hope you've enjoyed yourself so far. Yes, I'm here again today to chat with you on just basic principle of life. I want to talk about gratitude. Once again, my name is Sola John and I hope you have subscribed to our channel. If you have not, just click on that red button, subscribe, and then you have access to more videos. Today I want to talk about gratitude. When we talk about gratitude, what exactly are we talking about? It's a sense of appreciation, okay, of the little things of life. Little things that seem insignificant, little things that we take for granted, little things that are always around us that we are so used to. They're like the air that we breathe. They have become so part of us, and we no longer give them some kind of attention because we are so used to them. Gratitude is a sense of appreciation of those little things. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the air that we breathe, talking about your parents, talking about your family members, the fact that you have a friend, the fact that you have a job, the fact that you have a ride, the fact that you have basic things of life, you are not naked, the fact that you are healthy, you've not been to hospital in years, you've never slept in the hospital, those basic things. Gratitude is a sense of appreciation of those things. And then when we say sense of appreciation, what are we saying? That is, you are grateful for them. You say it out. You see them as some things that have become part of your life, that have made living easier for you, that have made your existence, significant. There are factors that have made your life better. Okay, now you appreciate them and you talk about it loudly, so much so that people around knows that you value them, that you don't underrate them. The fact that you woke up and you have something to eat, the fact that you could wake up and you have a place to go, the fact that you have a friend you could call upon when you are not feeling good. Yeah, that may not be the best of friends, you may not have the best of food, but you have it. Each time you think of the fact that you have them, there's something within you that jumps out to say, wow, I am grateful. That's what we're talking about, gratitude. Gratitude should be part of life, okay? It's something you need to do as often as possible. It makes life better and easier. That doesn't mean you don't go through tough times. However, if you have a deep sense of gratitude, tough time doesn't get to restrain or restrict you. Doesn't get you into despair, it doesn't get you into despondency, it can't get you into depression. Why? Because you are always appreciating the things that are around. You know what happens when we talk about depression? Your eyes is taken off the little things that you have for free and then taken to the things you don't have. You know what will happen when we talk about despair? You begin to focus on the things you are chasing. You begin to focus on the things you desire to have, okay, at the expense of the ones you have currently. You know, when we talk about despondency, it's a state of hopelessness. The little hope you have for being alive, you begin to lose sense of it. Why? Because you are chasing something more. So gratitude should be a part of life. I remember some years ago, I had a cause to live with a friend, a roommate at first, okay, and he challenged me. Because his sense of gratitude is out of this world. Let me tell you some of the things he does. He wakes up in the morning and he stretches himself and he says, oh God, thank you for sweet sleep tonight. Then he goes to shower in the morning and he says, oh God, thank you for good shower. He has his breakfast. He says, oh God, thank you for breakfast. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. At the point I got irritated. Boy, this food wasn't as sweet, man. You're grateful for everything, But I learned from him to be grateful, to be appreciative. Now here's the irony of the stuff. When I got to know the family he comes from, when I got to know he's from a wealthy family, okay, that where he had virtually everything at his beck and call. But that sense of gratitude stands him out. And for some of us, we come from a very good place, we are privileged, okay? But we don't even see anything about it because we are still looking for more. We don't even have a sense of gratitude to say, oh God, I thank you because of the people you have put in my care. Like I often say, privilege is what makes life easier for you. that others don't have access to. You need to be grateful for that, okay? You could change shirt, okay? You could take a ride, hop in a ride and go to where you need to go to. You need to be grateful for that, okay? And if you truly are grateful, you should voice out. And someone also said, gratitude is an application for more. And I agree with that. I agree with that because each time you are grateful, God sees that you appreciate the little He has given you. The universe itself sees it and then brings more across your way. Why? You have sense of gratitude. There's a particular culture, the Yoruba people of Nigeria, they believe that when something is done for someone and the person is ungrateful, it's like a thief that has come to cut away your goods, okay? So ingratitude is as bad as armed robbery. You get that now. When you are not grateful for the life that you have, then you are just not grateful to God for anything. Okay? When you keep comparing yourself to others and there's no sense of gratitude for the little that is available to you, you are creating more problem for yourself. Don't tell me I'm happy, I'm grateful, but we can't see it. You don't talk about it. It was requiring that says impression without expression equals depression. So when you are impressed with life, when you think you are grateful for life and you can't voice it out for people around you to know that you are full of gratitude, you are actually heading towards depression. Maybe you are not really as grateful as you think. Okay, so how often should we do this? How often? It should be an attitude of life. You should be grateful at every time. Every time you wake up, you stretch, you are grateful. There is an air that you breathe, you are grateful for it. You call a friend, he picks, you are grateful for it. It's not a right. It's not a right. It's a privilege, okay? So look around you and look at things you are grateful for. Write them down, okay? And when I'm saying this, don't look at your possession. That's not what I'm saying. I have air to breathe, okay? I have hair on my head. I mean, imagine. I mean, just look at me, right? There are some people that goes with Afro hairstyle, okay? Now, they have more hair than I do, but I'm grateful for the one that I have. You need to be grateful. You need to be appreciative, okay? So, write them down. You have family, you have friends, you have neighbors, you have colleagues at work, you have a partner, you have support community. Be grateful. Write them down. Okay, be grateful for them. Let there be a deep sense of appreciation within you that you are not just alone in the world. I hope you know there are people who did not get to know they don't have any family. Okay, they don't have any support group. Oftentimes you see it online of homeless people. They sleep in the cold outside. Perhaps they have family they can't even locate. Some are stranded, some are lost. Now, we're not comparing ourselves to them to be grateful. No, you are just saying the fact that you exist within a community, in an ecosystem, and that you still live, you still breathe. There's something to be grateful for. You need to write them down so if you really want to be grateful, okay? Now, here is the issue. Whatever you are grateful for increases, and whatever you are not grateful for decreases. So how does it work? It works because the more you are grateful for something, the more you see the value of that thing. The more you appreciate it. It's like a periscope. When you use it to look at a very minute object, it magnifies. It's like a magnifying lens. Gratitude is a magnifying lens of life. It magnifies the good things in you, around you, in your life, in your community. The more you focus on it, the bigger it becomes. Sometimes it looks like the whole world to you. Why? You focus on it. You are grateful for it. But the more you look down on it, the smaller it becomes. It becomes so small that it becomes insignificant. When you get to that point, you are setting yourself up for failure in life. And so many people are at that point. They have looked down on everything God has blessed them with. Their place of birth, their language, their country, their community, their family. Some people are not even grateful for their body. So they go under knives to do all kinds of surgery to meet what they think they should look like. They're not grateful for how they look. See, that's the problem. That's the problem of wants, not of needs. However you see it, even if you think you are ugly, okay, ugliness is a species of beauty. As same way as beauty is a species of ugliness. It all depends on how you see it. As my prof would say during my undergraduate days, he said, beauty is in the eyes of beholder and the reason for beholding. Okay, so it's not just about beholding, it's just there must be a reason. Probably have seen a lady who's chasing a man you said is ugly, but the man is wealthy. There's a reason for beholding. So you need to understand that that which you have is somebody's prayer point, is somebody's desire in life. Be grateful, take a pause. Some of you now have been chasing after some friends for a long time. They are not giving you attention. But I can also tell you, there are people that are chasing after you. You have not waited for them. Be grateful. Be grateful that you have people that are chasing after you. Wait for those ones. Don't chase after others. Perhaps you don't need them in your life. If you do need them, one day they will get to locate you. You just got to understand that you are not as lonely, you are not as poor, you are not as bad, you are not as unwanted as your mind is telling you. There's only one thing that can change the game plan: gratitude, sense of appreciation. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm amazing. I'm somebody's prayer point. Someone wants to meet me. I'm an answer to somebody's prayer. And I am grateful that I have life. Even though it might look as if there's sickness in my body, that I'm not dead, it shows that I'm alive. So I'm grateful for that. When there is life, there is hope. Even though I may not have all that I want, all that I need, the fact that I am alive, it means there is hope for me. And until I come your way next time, keep being grateful, keep being thankful, and keep making impact, because gratitude is an application for more. Thank you. Bye. Welcome to careerwise.ng, your career solution site. What we do basically is provide assessment for you, coaching for you, recruitment, internship. We have coaches. Orlando is a coach from Brazil, is an international coach. Lara Langham from UK, my humble self, and we have some other coaches from Nigeria. You can go on our website, careerwise.ng. Use the contact form and reach out to us. Meet us on Twitter, we are careerwiseng1. Instagram, we are on Facebook. Reach out to us, we are available to help you.